What's up, people? Welcome to the Coffee Pod. My name is Shisha Zed.
Drink the coffee, it'll make you feel better.
Stripper shares what she learned about men and relationships while she was a stripper. No more wasting time. Let's get it.
The strip club really did teach me that men will get into relationships and waste a woman's time for years and years and years. And what's really crazy is the financial aspect, because a lot of the men that were in the club spending money on women had wives or girlfriends or long-time fiancés that were working 2 and 3 jobs to make ends meet. These girls were nurses, RNs, like the kind of labor where you're working 12 and 13-hour shifts, coming home super late, coming home super tired, and all the while your man's been at the strip club giving women his money. Are you out of your mind? I will forever have a bone to pick with the type of women that comment on these videos and are like, well, because at the end of the day, you're literally arguing for other women suffering. Like, I'm sorry, but there's nothing harder than working a long shift. Shout out to the nurses, shout out to the RNs, shout out to the cocktail waitresses, shout out to the girls out here on their grind. But at the end of the day, if the man that you deal with, you come home from a long shift like that and he's been at the club spending money on other women, he can go to hell. Like, that's not a man that really gives a damn about you. I'm so sorry, but I just don't believe a man can sit there and watch you work your butt off and then take his money out of his pocket and contribute it to another woman's life. You're telling me that you're working for fun? You're telling me that you're going to work for 13 hours because you have no bills to pay and you just like doing it? Like, please be for real.
Wait. Isn't this chick, wasn't she a stripper? I don't get it. You were taking the money. This is hilarious. You were taking the money from those women. You were the person those men were giving the money to. If you're right, you're part of the problem.
Before the comments start with the girls that are like, oh, well, maybe they want to have a career. Yeah, that's fine. But at the end of the day, as a man, be at home. Don't you guys see the guy on TikTok who his wife works like 24-hour shifts? He packs her lunches. Like, don't you guys see this guy who sits there and makes lunch for his wife, adjusts every food to her diet, packs her lunch up, supports her? The type of men that are out here that are so good. And then there's always a dodo bird headed ass woman in the comments giving an excuse about why we should all tolerate bullshit and nonsense. I was on Cupid 8184's live, and she was talking about how her father would help her do her hair, prepare food, whatever. And there was a girl in the comments saying that her mother, after working all night, I think her mother was a nurse or a healthcare worker or something, she was saying that her mother, after working all night, should somehow prepare food for them the next morning instead of their dad just getting up and helping. Like, these are the type of women that blow my absolute mind. Like,
we've got a stripper here giving advice. I can't make this shit up, even if I tried. Keep in mind, guys, that most men would never outspend their wives, ever. Women make 80% of buying decisions in homes. In most homes, women spend way more than men. You can't outspend her in most cases, even if you tried, man.
Even if you want to have a career, we have to start demanding more out of men, because until the majority of women demand more out of men, there's always going to be a gap in the women who are being treated well and the women who are not. And also, before the girls come in the comments talking about, oh my God, I'm not going to base my life off of being desirable to a man. Y'all love being desirable to men. I know y'all do, because I see y'all in these bars buying these men shots, sleeping with men for free, doing all types of stuff for these men. Baby, these women love being desirable to men. So let's do it well. Let's play the game well. And let's discuss how we can put our minds together. Y'all want to act like y'all don't like men so bad. Y'all love them. Okay?
I'm upset I even gave this any time and attention, but I'm in too deep and I have to read these comments. Let's check out the first comment here that says, RN here. Them 13-hour shifts ain't no joke. Single until I find an appropriate partner. An appropriate partner, somebody who's gonna work as hard as you know, probably somebody who's going to retire you. You're gonna be single for a long time, man. Here's another comment that says, every girl I know that's still doing 50-50 is miserable. So, another comment here says, I used to think strip clubs weren't a big deal until someone said that money should be spent on me, not her. And I was like, oh my gosh, yes. Oh, man. Here's what's really interesting. I thought this was going to be an interesting topic because I've always been against the strip clubs. Most women think it's cool to do all that shit. I'm talking everything. Girls trips, strip clubs, Vegas while you're married, going to clubs, getting drunk. It's the women who don't want to give up that life. In a lot of cases within a marriage, they're the ones who are like, oh no, you're not going to lock me down. They want to be that person who's like, yeah, babe, go enjoy yourself at the strip club, and then be surprised when your man's smashing one of the strippers. But again, it only makes sense until she's like, oh, that money should be spent on me. More money for me. Here's another comment that says, yep, my ex-husband never had money for the household, but he had all kinds of money for the club. Somebody else here says, I was in the club day shift. All the men are there while wifey at work, coming on lunch break or retired. And chances are those women know that men go to strip clubs. Another comment here says, they say that the more money a man spends on you, the more loyal he will be to you, because men see it as like investing in you. Oh man, let's get this over with. Another comment here says, I don't do 50-50. I'd rather be single. This chick is talking about she doesn't do 50-50. Why don't we zoom into this photo here? What the F? She doesn't do 50-50. This is the chick here, Kiki, who doesn't do 50-50. Well, good luck, Kiki. Another comment here says, I'm not married, but my dad was like that, would spend money on women rather than buying his daughter new shoes, backpack for school. Another woman here says, TikTok gives me another reason to be single every day. And finally, a comment here from a man says, relationship would be over. Hey guys, as always, I'm curious to know, what do you think? Leave your comments down below. Till next time, I'm out. Peace.